Have you ever felt that no matter how much you pray or work, life is just not moving? Are you stuck in the same place while everyone else is sprinting ahead? If you've ever felt that way, first of all, I want you to know you are not alone. And today, I want to tell you something that could change the way you look at your life forever. God's plan for you is bigger than your fears. His timing is perfect, even when you can't see it. Stick with me for the next few minutes because this might just be the reminder your soul has been waiting for. Let me start by sharing something personal. A few years ago, I was in a place where I felt completely lost. It felt like, no matter what I tried, every door closed. I prayed, I cried. I stayed up at night wondering if things would ever get better, but nothing seemed to change. And maybe you know exactly what that feels like. Maybe you're there right now. Here's what I realized later. Looking back now, God wasn't saying no. He was saying, not yet. And honestly, that made all the difference. You know, sometimes we think that if we don't hear God, it means He's not working. But that's not true. God's silence does not mean God's absence. Sometimes the teacher is silent during the test, right? Same with God. He's watching, He's guiding, He's strengthening you, even when you don't realize it. Maybe right now you're feeling like giving up. But what if you're closer than you think? What if your breakthrough is just around the corner? See, here's something powerful I learned. God's delays are not His denials. Sometimes God makes you wait, not because He wants to punish you, but because He's preparing you. Imagine giving a 10-year-old a brand new sports car. He wouldn't know how to drive it, right? It could hurt him. Same thing with blessings. God knows when you're ready to handle what you're asking for. Right now, you might think you're ready, but God sees things we can't see. He's building your patience. He's growing your character. He's making sure that when the opportunity comes, you're not just ready to receive it, you're ready to keep it. Let me ask you something. Have you ever gotten something too soon and then lost it because you weren't ready? Maybe it was a relationship, a job, an opportunity you weren't fully prepared for. I know I have. And looking back, I'm grateful it didn't work out the way I wanted at the time. Because if it had, I wouldn't be where I am today. Here's the good news. If God planted a dream in your heart, He will make a way. It might not happen the way you expect, it might not happen when you expect, but it will happen in His perfect timing. The Bible says, "For I know the plans I have for you," declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future. Jeremiah 29:11. That's not just a nice quote, that's a promise, and God keeps His promises. So the big question is, what should you do while you wait? Here's what helped me, and I hope it helps you too. Stay consistent. Keep showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it. Stay prayerful. Stay connected with God. Talk to Him. Listen. Stay grateful. Even if life isn't perfect right now, find something to be thankful for. Stay hopeful. Believe that better days are coming, because they are. I want you to know today, you're not forgotten. You're not alone. You're not stuck forever. You're just in a season of preparation. God's plans for you are bigger than your fears. So don't quit. Don't give up. Trust Him. Believe in His timing and keep moving forward, even if it's just one tiny step at a time. If this message gave you even a little bit of hope, just whisper it in your heart right now. I trust God's timing. You've got this. And more importantly, God's got you.